In 2009, amid controversy surrounding Stamford's water quality, Schofield embarked on a relationship with HP that has made an impact both locally and globally.
When I first heard it, I didn't really understand what was going on. I just thought that something had gotten to the water stream and it wasn't as important.
We're across from the landfill, and we don't have polluted water, luckily, but since we're across from the landfill, our water could be affected.
There was a lot of chemicals and pesticides and different things that were affecting us in the neighborhood.
People didn't want to get their wells tested because they were scared that if they found chemicals in their wells, then if they wanted to sell their home, they wouldn't be able to sell it.
Raising awareness in our students of the water quality in their own community, HP has helped Schofield students get hands-on experience with science and math while connecting students to the world beyond the classroom.
Who is drawing a picture?
Since the inception of the HP Innovations in Education grant, we have tripled the amount of students who experience water quality testing. We have integrated laptops into our curriculum at all levels and have received innovative instruction in the use of scientific instruments such as GPS. HP has allowed Schofield to collaborate on a global level. Through our relationship with our sister school in Jinan, China, our teachers have traveled to China to immerse Chinese students in the elements of water quality testing. This year, Schofield hosted a group of students from our sister school.
I was surprised to learn that there are semi-volatile compounds at the Schofield Town Park and high levels of banned chemicals like DDT and chlordane at a construction site at the Bartlett Arboretum.
Lots of my neighbors were tested negative, which means the water is bad. My family's water tested positive.
To help students connect the importance of water quality testing to their own community, language arts and social studies classes read and responded to articles about the history of water contamination in Stamford.
I was surprised that Stamford officials knew about the problem for decades, but they didn't do anything about it.
Stop and think.
The government continues to do studies and there is no cleanup.
If they know about the contaminants, why aren't they doing anything?
Left you wondering.
If they don't know, then who does?
As a culminating activity, students were exposed to the story of Stamford's contamination from a variety of perspectives. For the science perspective, students learned how scientists determined what kind of contaminants were found in the park from Sarah Trombetta, whose consulting firm, TRC, was charged with testing the water at the contamination site. Students were also exposed to the engineering perspective of water quality. City engineer Lou Cassillo explained how water moves through our city with special attention to the unique circumstances that arise when contaminants are present. Students learned about the history of industry in Stamford that possibly led to contamination from a representative from the Stamford Historical Society. And finally, students learned what concerned citizens can do.
The school brought it to our attention. It really made you want to stop and be oh, what could I do? How could I help other people? I never realized that I could make a difference. Not just me, but other people, other kids in the world.